Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back. And here, as you can see, is my September TBR, September reading facts. So, September is a lot of things. It's series September when you focus on reading more in your series. It is smutty September where you read spicy books. And here in Norway, it's Sakprosa September, which is non-fiction books. So that's kind of my theme for September. I don't actually have any buddy reads planned at the moment. That might change. I don't know so far. I mean, I've planned buddy reads like that. I'm also actually going away in the middle of September to Italy for 2 weeks. I don't know which book I'm going to take with me. I'm thinking that some of these, but as usual, I'm a mood reader. Maybe I'll pick up some of these books early in the month and then, yeah. But anyway, these are the books I plan to read. So first, for the fiction books, we have Science of Cupidity by Raven Kennedy, which would work for Smutty September. This is a spicy, I believe, it's urban fantasy. Anyway, it's monster fantasy, or was it? It's Cupid's falling in love, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but it was honestly there was quite a cover by. It just looked fun, so I thought, why not read it and buy it? I've had it like a year now, I believe. So, yep, hopefully it's good. And then we have The Strange World Travel Agency, book 3. So, this is the last in this series. So, that will be for series September. I read the second book like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know. It's a series that I enjoy, but I'm not loving it. So, that's kind of why I haven't picked up the third book yet. But it's also like a series like when I'm reading the books, I'm enjoying them. But it's not a series I think about when I'm not reading them. It's not one of those books that I look at the author and follow the author and whatnot. It's just kind of it's a periphery series for me. It's a series that I read but not like love. Which is actually also the same thing as this next book, Hot Earl Summer by Erica Ridley. I love the first book in the series. The rest I enjoy. And today, finding books for the TBR video, I found this in my TBR stack and I thought like, oh, I own this book. I didn't remember owning it. So yeah. But yeah, I would say all the books I've enjoyed. The first I've loved. The other ones I have quite enjoyed. So it's gonna be fun, I feel. And yes, again, a book you've seen on other TBRs, but maybe I'll get to it in September. We have Can't Spell Treason Without T by Rebecca Thorne. I have started it, haven't gotten far in it because mood ring. So, yeah. Same goes for Phoenix Keeper by S.A. McLean. I have started it. I've gotten a bit into it, but yeah, other shiny books. So, yeah. Then we have My Lord and Spy Master by Joanna Bourne. This is historical romance with spies. And I actually have started this slightly, but I haven't gotten like I read like 2 pages, so I'm not sure. Do you count a book as started if you read 2 pages? I don't know. Any yes, Smutty September. And then we have A Rogue's Guide to Seduction by Eva Lee. I want to read Eva Lee books because I've heard she writes good books. So I want to try her out. And this is one of the books that I have. So yeah. And then you have You Were Made to Be Mine. Again, actually a book I have started. I don't have a bookmark because I've read like 2, 3 pages. I feel like when you read a few pages, you don't really often do the bookmarks. And like also maybe sometimes I just don't have bookmarks because I just read one chapter at a time. But yeah. This is also Spies Falling in Love. So should be up my alley. I just haven't been in the mood for it for some reason. I feel though kind of feel like some offers they are good, but they kind of take a bit to get into. So I feel like this might be one of those offers that's because some offers like grab you from the first page. This kind of doesn't, even though like probably still good. It just doesn't grab me from the first page. So yeah. Then we're going on to the non-fiction books. Yeah, non-fiction books. We have Stillhet i Støyens tid, a book all about silence and being introverted by Erling Kagge. I think this actually also exists in English. So I suppose you could just Google Erling Kagge and look at for silence, something like that. I'm not quite sure what the English name is, but yeah. I've had this on my TBR for I think like 5 years, quite a few years now. I got it for Christmas, birthday, when I lived in Oslo. So yeah, that's been some years. Then we have Dewey the Library Cat, and yeah, I mean, of course I had to have it. It's a non-fiction story about a mascot that's a cat to a library, and yeah, of course you have to read that. I found this from a little free library, so got it free. Then we have Til bords med de mektige, Historien om Norge og FNs sikkerhetsråd. So a non-fiction book about the United Nations and Norway relationship to them. Then we have That Librarian by Amanda Jones, a book all about being a librarian in today's US, about banned books and those kind of stuff. It is, I think I saw someone mention it's a memoir. I feel like it's more about the library situation than her personal life. I suppose it could be both. Anyway, curious, want to read it? Then we have Store spørsmål for små folk. So it's all about kids asking experts questions. So, yeah, might be fun. Then we have A Short History of the World in 50 Failures. Love these kinds of books, and it's actually a recent bought book, so yeah. Then we have Bloody Brilliant People by Kathy Newman, a book all about jewels that kind of the world forgot. Again, non-fiction book, so yeah, loving it. Different but less, Different Not Less by Chloe Hayden, all about being autistic. And Know My Name by Chanel Miller, the book about the the woman being raped in what was it, Stanford, 2016. So it's all about rape culture and stuff like that. Thinking it's probably gonna be a difficult read, but I want to check it out. Then we have Dead Famous, again a book I have started. But yeah, it's by Greg Henry. It's all about famous people throughout history in a way. And so far, I mean, I enjoy this book, but I like his other books more. But I do want to continue it. I don't want to give it up. If I had, I've already have given up. I'm just kind of softy after it, so I want to pick it up again. And then we have Vennskap for voksne. Hvordan få nye venner i en voksen alder. Ta bedre vare på dem du har. So by Frode Thuen og Malene Vilnes Bach. As you see, it's Norwegian. It's a book, so it's called Friendships for Adults. And it's all about making new friends as an adult and keeping the ones you have. And I've talked about this before, but I'm going to mention it now again because it's relevant. For quite a while, I didn't really have any friends because I moved to this new place 6 years ago. I got some friends after a while, and now I feel like I have a quite good friends group. But honestly, like in my life, I've been ghosted, and I've been like there's been friendship drama. I had friends that I had and then lost them and whatnot. And there's been times where like people have said like, "Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "What did I hurt you?" So I feel like maybe if I read this, I'll get better at being a friend. I don't know. Some people have said recently that I am a good friend, and then there's one person who has said I'm absolutely not. So yeah, I feel like this is a good book to have. And if you feel like I'm a good friend, tell me. No, I know some of you think I am a good friend. So I suppose people will always differ about stuff like that. And then I went to the library today. So, sorry. So, little library hall at the end here. I got Kunsten å ta feil by Arild Hogsnes. The Art of Being Wrong. So, this sounds interesting. And then we have Little People Big Dreams, David Bowie. I kind of had a thing for Bowie lately. There's a Bowie concert on an Arcade Norwegian channel, and I have seen that once. I can't want to see it again soon. Yeah, I mean Bowie's songs is just amazing. And then which I haven't heard about, but it seems like I love all these Big People, Little Dreams, Big Dreams, Little People books. So, yeah. And also the nonfiction thingy has like a bingo board where you one of the prompts is read a book made for kids, which these would both work for that. So yeah, that's my September plans at the moment. I mean, could still change, but that's how it is at the moment. And if you want to read any of these books with me, please shout out. If you have any fun books you want to talk about that you're reading in September, please say that. And I'll see you soon. Bye.